Okay, well, good news and bad news. Good news is I found a master link for the chain that broke. The bad news is what broke the chain was that the auger broke. I don't know if you can see it, but it broke here where it connects to the snowblower, and it also broke a few of the teeth off and chipped a few more teeth. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why that happened, but there you go. It's going to be a bigger fix than I thought, so save that for another time. That's teamwork. I'm scraping. He's blowing. Awesome. I think you get over too far. All right, getting late. Day number 2, but we're just about done. Road will be clear and drivable. Wow. Right on. Well, guys, end of day 2. Back at the cabin. Real glad that we got the road cleared today. That was an amazing amount of snow. I'm real thankful for, to have good people that you can call on to help you out when you need it. You talk to people sometimes, you tell them you have a camp or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, wow, that's great, and they think it's all beer and barbecues and good times, and it's not. It's a lot of work to have a place out in the middle of nowheres, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. It's a lot of work. You're constantly battling nature and machinery, and yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this for anything. But it is some good times. And for example, tonight we're going to have a great feast. So stand by. As a matter of fact, I'm getting pretty hungry right now. Let's cook something up. All right. So for tonight, we're going to have moose. And with that, some wild rice, some wild mushrooms that have been dehydrated, and some onion. Wild rice is easy. It's basically 4 parts water to 1 part rice. So you just dump the wild rice into the cold water, put it on the stove, bring it to a boil, put the cover on tightly, turn down the heat, let it boil for 30 minutes, turn off the heat, leave it for another 30, drain, and you have wild rice. And to rehydrate the wild mushrooms, just add boiling water. And let stand for 30 minutes. Okay, so what I do with the moose meat is, I usually just add a little olive oil, then some spices, and tonight I'm going to use Cabela's Open Season Wild Game Spice. Sprinkle it on. And then you just got to rub it in. Then squeeze it in. Once you get it all rubbed in, let the meat set for about a half an hour before you cook it. Okay, so I knocked the onions off into the wood box. Luckily I have some green onions as a backup. So we'll add those first. Now add the moose meat. Once the moose meat is cooked, add the mushrooms. Let that simmer for a few minutes, and you're ready to eat. Oh, and there you go. You won't eat any better anywhere at any price. So thanks for joining me this weekend, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please leave a comment below. And I will see you next time at the cabin.